I know you're gun-running scum, mister. Selling rifles to the Sioux, that's the same as murdering your own people.
You're not going to let him send me to prison, are you? Is Evan in trouble, Luther?
Could be.
Lizzie, will you put your clothes on?
My clothes are dirty.
I ain't resting till I find Paul, Luther.
You're going to have the sad task of shooting a prisoner trying to escape.
You know this fellow's going to kill me, don't you? You know he's got to kill me.
Kind of dusty, the earth beneath my feet. Kind of dusty as I ride through the burning heat. With the help of God and this mountain man and the hand of my eldest son, my little boy and my little girl will grow up in the promised land. And in the eyes of a woman meant for me, I have a dream where the sun goes down. The Willamette Valley's calling me, 'cause I'm Oregon bound. Oh, I'm Oregon bound. Yes, I'm Oregon bound.
With him and raised his hair. Ain't very pretty, is it?
No, it ain't very pretty. Looks like there's some kind of a sutler, all them trade goods scattered around.
All the money in the world ain't worth dying like that for.
What do you figure, Sioux Indians?
Could be. We're tramping all over their ground. A lot of unshod pony tracks around.
Well, I'll tell you something. Ain't no arrows. Hey, Luther. I knew the Sioux had a few old smoothbores. I never seen them with nothing that could make a hole like that.
Well, they got them now.
Huh?
Looks like army rifles.
Engines with army rifles.
Sure. May not see each other for a couple of days.
Well, that's real good with me. Get away from your complaining. I'll take north.
Complaining? When I stop complaining, you better start worrying.
Well, you're still complaining, and I'm still worried. I'll see you back in the wagon.
Just plagued with curiosity, aren't you?
Well, here, I see the wagon. I figured somebody might need some help.
Just a good Christian man helping his fellow man, huh?
Yes, sir.
Well, why don't you take that good Christian pistol out of your holster with your left hand? Huh? And why don't you just lay it down on the tailgate? You see? I am in full control of this situation.
Well, I seen them crates there. I figured you must be one of them army supplies, you know, boots, uniforms, stuff like that.
You're trying. I gotta give you credit for that. I mean, thinking on your feet like that with a gun pointed at you. What's your name?
Thorpe.
Well, Mr. Thorpe, should we stop fooling?
I don't understand you, mister.
Thorpe, you looked inside that crate. Now, come on. You know I ain't no army supplier. Just like I know you ain't stupid.
I know you're gun-running scum, mister. Selling rifles to the Sioux, that's the same as murdering your own people.
I ain't got no people. But I like you, I really do. You bring out something in me I thought was long gone, a streak of human kindness. I want to prove it to you. I want to kill you myself, instead of letting Wolfhand do it, because he don't take the quick murder the way I do. Now you turn around.
I ain't taking it in the back, mister. In fact, I ain't taking it easy.
You do as I say.
Well, what? You kill me? Well, hell, you're gonna kill me anyway, Misha!
Well, isn't this a sight to see? Fred F. Mason down in the dirt and beaten by a better man. And the better man gets the prize.
Ma'am, I ain't feeling very sociable right now. Get away from me.
You're doing a great job of getting us to California.
Well, you ain't helping very much, are you?
Help? You? The smart, tough Fred F. Mason? I didn't know you needed any help.
Shut up, both of you! Now you, where you meeting this Wolfhand fella?
Well, I don't very much feel like talking business. I'd like you to meet Lizzie Coulter. This is Mr. Thorpe. He's a good Christian American.
Pleased to meet you, sir.
Gun runner! Answer the question.
Well, I'm meeting him right here. Been showing smoke for about an hour. I'd say old Wolfhand should be here any time now. Anytime, Thorpe.
I got a wagon train full of men, women, and children back there, and their necks are on the line because of you peddling rifles to the Indians. I ought to kill you. But we're going to get them rifles out of here, and you're going to Fort Laramie. Both of you.
Me? Now, wait a minute. He's the one running guns. I'm just along for the ride.
You're with him, and you're going back with him. You make one bad move, and I'm going to shoot you. And I ain't going to kill you. I'm going to cripple you. Because you're going back with me. Now get over there and harness them horses. If you go and help him.
I'm not in on this. I told you that.
You're in on it, and we'll let the Army decide who's gun running. Now get over there.
Top of my boot. Go ahead, he won't shoot a woman.
I'm not going to Fort Laramie. It's California for me or nothing.
Shoot him, Lizzie, shoot him! Pull it, Lizzie!
Can't.
You was really going to do it, wasn't you? Should have taught her right. So you got to cock up it before you kill a man. Get to hitching.
You never told me.
friends, Mason?
Now, they'll be along. You can bet on it.
So when they get here, all they're going to find is charcoal. See, while you was hitching up, I spread an awful lot of gunpowder all over them crates. One shot, you go up in smoke. I wouldn't light that cigar if I was you.
He's crazy, you know that? He's just loony. Well, I tell you, we had a chance back there to get him. You couldn't do it.
You had a shot at him, and look where we are.
Well, we're still going to get to California. I promised you, didn't I? Well, you just look for a good chance, huh? We'll make it. We'll make it. Ah, come on.
Hold it, Mason. You put them wheels into that bank on purpose. Try it once more. Remember what I said about crippling you. Now back it off.
Mason, wait for me! What are you doing? That dirty snake! I risked my neck for him. He doesn't care nothing for me.
Come on.
I risked my neck. I'm never going to do that again. That's for sure. Hey, Mason!
Get up there. Go on.
Stop here and get these horses fresh for tomorrow.
Yeah. Whoa. Hey.
That means you. Start filling and hauling.
You know, I could run away.
Sure you could, but I don't think them Sioux Indians know you're Mason's woman, do they?
I ain't Mason's woman.
You ain't now. He thought of that.
I never was. He was going to take me to California, and that's all.
Get the water.
What's going to happen at Fort Laramie?
You was helping a gun runner.
The Army ain't gonna like that.
Mr. Thorpe,
What?
what's your first name?
Evan, if it makes any difference.
Well, could make a difference. It's a long trail. Evan Thorpe.
Get the water.
Hey, you there, girl? Why don't you come up here? I got some food waiting.
Just finish off your bath and get out of there before the whole Sioux Nation comes down here and tries to marry you. Lizzie, will you put your clothes on?
My clothes are dirty.
Yeah, how dirty are we? Put them.
Said you're with the wagon train, huh? You must be the captain. You got that captain look about you.
Is that so?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm only captain until we get to Oregon. I'll be what I'm supposed to be, and that's a dirt farmer.
Wasn't just a dirt farmer who got the better of Fred F. Mason back there. I've seen him fight before.
Well, he weren't really that good. You better choose your bows more careful.
He wasn't my beau. He was just...
He was just going to take you to California.
Yep. You know it's warm out there, and you got fruit on the trees all year long. And an ocean and beaches, white sand ones, I hear. And blue, blue water. My pa is sure that there's gold out there. He found a nugget once big as a pigeon egg. He said. Mr. Thorne.
Yeah?
I didn't know about them guns, you know. I swear. I thought they were trade goods. I'm not what you think I am. Maybe someday I'll be able to show you that.
Showed me enough already. Get some sleep. Got an early start in the morning. Come on, Lord. Why don't you get on back to the wagon, Lizzie?
I can't stay back there with you out here thinking I'm the kind of woman that...
Look, I don't think you're no kind of woman. I'm just going back to the wagon.
You treat me like I was dirt.
Hey, I never said you was dirt. And I'm genuine sorry if I made you feel that way.
Oh, I knew it. I knew you was nice. You wouldn't even look at me down by the water hole even when I teased you. Oh, I feel so good about you. I don't think I ever felt good about a man before. I swear. You're not going to let him send me to prison, are you? There isn't anything I wouldn't do to show you how I feel. You feel something for me, too, don't you? Don't you? I could tell you did. I could tell all along.
Lizzie?
What's the matter?
Nothing's really the matter, Lizzie. It's just you're so wrong.
What do you mean?
You only know one way of doing things. You twist and you turn and you snake yourself around and you don't know who you really are anymore, do you? You're not really you. You can't fool people all the time. And you're so busy calculating. You don't do the most important thing in life, and that's feel. See, you got no feeling. I feel sorry for you.
You feel sorry for me? Oh, don't you ever feel sorry for me, farmer.
Now you're feeling something.
Thorne!
Now you're really you. So, Lizzie,
Let go of me.
go on back to the wagon.
Ain't the cabin with you?
We split up. Didn't find nothing on mine to ride.
Well, I reckon that means Paul could have run into them Sioux.
And I'm going back and look for him just as soon as I get some supplies. Forbes, I guess you're still in charge, at least for the time being.
I'd rather it was Captain Thorpe.
Hey, Andy. Paul's still up front? Where's Paul, Luther?
Sorry, he just took a little longer tracking's off. And me and Luther gonna go help him.
I'll go get some food. Help your sister, William. Is Evan in trouble, Luther?
Could be.
I've got some cornbread in my wagon.
Me and you, huh?
He's my Paul, Luther. And I got a right to go.
Yeah, I guess you do. Go on, get yourself armed.
Looky there, who?
Turn around. Right now. Please.
You knew them soldiers there all along, didn't you? That's why you've been so jittery.
All right. I knew, but please, turn around.
Ma'am, I'm going to drop these guns off right here and go about my business.
And drop me off, too.
Get off this! Howdy. Want to see you, commanding officer? We got no officers here. All right, whatever you got, I want to see him. I'm hauling a load of stolen rifles. I know what you're hauling. What? Guess maybe you better come in, Mr. Thorpe, Evan Thorpe. Open up for Mr. Thorpe, boys.
Where'd you find her?
Sergeant, you in charge of this outfit?
I'm in command here. Master Sergeant Buford Cole, commanding the North Outpost out of Fort Laramie.
Well, all right, I'm Evan Thorpe. I belong to a wagon train.
Tell me where you found her, Mr. Thorpe.
I found her with a gun runner named Mason. I also found the guns he was running.
She was with Mason. Where's he?
Sergeant, he's probably out there someplace trying to explain things to a Sioux war chief named a Wolf Hand. And probably having an easier time of it than me.
I wouldn't count on that. I happen to know Wolfhand. He's not half the gentleman I am. Ain't that so? Ain't your commander-in-chief a true gentleman?
Get on with it, Buford.
When I need your preaching, Corporal, I'll ask for it. Come and have a drink with me, Thorpe.
If you don't mind.
I do mind. Come on.
Take it easy. Hey, you brought her here, remember, mister?
Don't interfere with my men, Thorpe. Lizzie knew what she was getting into when she tied up with Mason.
You know her?
Oh, yes. I know her. We're old friends.
Here's your drink, Thorpe. It looks real nice of you, but I gotta get me a horse. See, Mason stole mine, and I gotta meet up with my people before they get to Fort Laramie.
Laramie? Well, we gotta have us a full report on all this.
Well, now, wait a minute. I'll give you a report. See, it's all cut and dried. I come on Mason and the guns. He got away. There was your friend Miss Coulter there, so I brung her and the guns with me, and I come here. That's a report, ain't it?
Not much of a post, is it? Heat, sage, dust, Indians, bad food, bad pay, bad water, bad everything. So, when we find ourselves some whiskey like this, or a woman like Lizzie here, or a chance to make some money on the side, why, we just naturally tend to forget what's right for the Army and start thinking about what's right for us. And Fred F. Mason helps us in that pursuit.
You trade with him?
Boy, what have we got to trade? How can we get some of the better things in life?
He got his guns from you. Should have known it right off.
I told you to turn around.
You wouldn't think you'd have to run from the United States Army, would you?
Now listen, you. Me and Smith. We got medals for what we did in the Mexican War, and where'd it put us? Right here in this stinking outpost.
You think giving guns to the Sioux and betraying what you swore to protect makes it any better?
Mr. Thorpe, your bringing these guns might be a good thing.
What are you talking about now?
Well, maybe you can help us get promoted out of this place. Missing guns. Me and my command, we find them, bring in a gun runner. That's right, that's how my report will read. Mr. Thorpe, you're under arrest. Now.
What did you so bad?
Sit down. You'll go where he's going. Sit down. Get him out of here.
What you said, Buford, about Mexico?
Talk. I was just talking.
No, you were telling it right. You finally saw how it was, didn't you? Well, if you could do that, Buford, then you sure as hell can tell how it is right now.
Your stinking beloved army.
Yours too, huh?
Not mine. Not mine. I gave them 18 years. And they said I wasn't good enough. They ordered their lousy officers and gentlemen.
But being an officer wasn't important. It didn't matter.
You're right. You are 100% right. Did once. Not anymore. We gave the army everything we had. We gave them our blood. Now, we're going to get a little bit of it back. Just a taste of what they owe us, that's all.
Well, love it or not, we're still army. All right, so we're going to take a little bit back for ourselves. We still got 12 boys out there, and they deserve something more from us besides just teaching them how to steal, than how to kill to keep it.
David. Boyle! Put him in the pit.
Same one we've been trailing.
We think Pa could be with her?
Can't tell. And footprints. Marks and tracks. Leading up to the water. Back.
You reckon it's them Sioux?
We gotta hold up, Andrew. Give these horses rest.
I ain't resting till I find Paul, Luther.
We ain't gonna find him unless you listen to me.
Who said he'd quit the army and then didn't? Who said he'd take me to California? And then kept me here, waiting and waiting and waiting. Oh, Cole, I hated it when Mason touched me, when he kissed me. I wiped my lips off afterwards, I swear.
What about this Thor? Is he gonna take you to California, too?
You know where he brought me.
Smell, does he? Didn't the ribbon work on him, huh? Where you going?
Get you a drink. I'm really glad to be back with you, Cole. I swear.
Stop swearing. You'd swear you was solid gold. If you thought the man would believe you.
I I am solid gold. You know that, don't you? Here. Solid gold, ain't I? You know. Where you are. I don't know why I try to help you.
Don't you?
Well, I mean, if I were able to get you out of there.
I could help you get to California.
Mm-hmm. Would you take me there? Or would you rather stay in here?
Lizzie?
Yeah?
If you can find a way to get me out of this here cage, I'll make damn sure you get to California.
All right.
Now you go on back, miss. Put those keys where you found them. See, I want you there when he wakes up. I want you smiling. I want you pretty. Doesn't matter what you feel like. You just be there. Well, go on, get. You ever been in Mexico, Mr. Thorpe?
No. You know this fellow's gonna kill me, don't you? You know he's got to kill me.
Veracruz? It's a pretty place. Right on the Gulf. First time I saw it was in 46. Only trouble, there was a big battle going on. I was laying in some field, had a hole so deep in me you could have drove your fist through.
You gonna stand by and let him give guns to them Sioux?
Buford Cole, he come on out to get me. He come on out where nobody even showed their noses. He carried me all the way back. Yes, sir, Cole did that. And lots more. Now, he's the same man that's in that hut over there. Pumped full of bad whiskey and the dreams of a young woman's love.
You don't owe him the rest of your life.
Maybe not. But when you're in the Army for a long time, you get used to some things. They become habits. Some good, some bad. You see, Mr. Thorpe, I am Buford Cole's friend. Now, there ain't a damn thing I can do to change that.
Corporal!
be just about anywhere, couldn't he? Sue might have already got to him by now. He'd be hurt or worse, and we wouldn't even know it.
Now, that kind of guessing ain't getting us nowhere.
Well, Dad, blame it, Luther. I've been trying to be hopeful, haven't I? But we ain't found nothing to be hopeful about.
You know what your pard says that? He just laughed right in your face. Keep right on pushing.
Well, I ain't saying I quit. And I'll tell you another thing, Luther Sprague. It'll be a cold day in hell before I lay down ahead of you. Let's move.
I ain't talking! Sounds just like your hard-headed old man!
Private Schaefer, could you help me a minute?
What is it, Miss Lizzie?
I can't seem to get my skirt hooked up. Oh, please. Turn around. Schaefer, I'm going to make all your dreams come true. Take off your clothes. Straight.
Bring us some whiskey, Roland. Join in the party.
Yet. Got our own skins to think about. Don't mean I'm gonna like it. Buford, look at that. Hold it. Let's go.
That's Mason.
Looks like that old wolf hand didn't accept any excuses, huh?
Keep your mouth shut, Thorpe. They may be still around. Waiting.
They probably are if I know Wolfhand.
Hey, Cole, you always wanted to be an officer. Now, what would an officer do now?
Nothing's changed, Thorpe.
Ain't it? I want you to look at the faces on your men. Whatever discipline they had, you took from them. Why don't you turn around and look at them? They know these hills are full of Sioux. They're getting ready to run. Save their own skins. What are we going to do?
Get a hold of yourself. I'm going to take those boys that you're so concerned about away, so they won't have to see what has to be done.
Now wait, Buford.
You're going to have the sad task of shooting a prisoner trying to escape. Then I want him and that wagon. You catch up with us.
Well, why don't we leave the wagon and the rifles here? Wolfhand will stop for that. Gives us a chance to get to Laramie.
No. Those rifles and that corpse are our pass out of this mess. Yes, it'll be like the Mexican campaign. We'll be heroes. They'll pin medals on us. I may even get that commission I earned.
You ain't making any sense at all, Buford.
You take care of things here. It's an order. We'll scout ahead. See where Wolfhand's at.
Take good care of things, Jesse. How long you been taking care of things for that sergeant, Jesse?
He never was like that.
He is now, ain't he? You gonna take care of all his dirty work from now on? Something to look forward to, ain't it? Ain't it, Jesse?
You keep your mouth shut, mister.
You ain't no killer. Now step back. Stop taking care of things for Cole.
You hear me? You keep your mouth shut. 'Cause I owe him. And I always will owe him.
Two shots. Pistol and a rifle. We're going back. Move it out. We're going back. Move it out. Move it out. But Sarge, what about the suit? We don't get to Laramie before. And those rifles. We'll be looking down the wrong end of a firing squad. I said, move it out. Move it out.
Let's get out of here.
Grab a hold of these. I ain't leaving these rifles for the Sioux or the Army or nobody.
I thought you did that already. You told Mason you did.
I was pulling his bluff, but it was a damn good idea, I'll tell you. Get away. Give me those. Come on. Take these. Get down there.
Grab this horse. Marks, lay a grip, base of fire, rescue, follow me.
Oh, Lord, he's gone crazy. Look at him.
Remember who it is you're more afraid of. Just one man and a girl up there. A fire! Fire! Rest of you spread out. Follow me. Spread out, spread out. And fire.
Keep loading them other rifles.
Fire! Move forward!
Well, we haven't got a chance against all of them.
Yeah, big weed. I got me a farm in Oregon, and you got a place in California, right? We got a chance.
It's all right, boy. It's all right.
You ain't gonna die.
You ain't gonna die. Move out! Move out! You, over there! Come on, move forward! You! Go on! Move forward! Don't worry, boys. I ain't dead yet. I said move! Load and fire! Move forward! Forward! Forward!
I've got to give it to him. He's got a certain amount of style that's keeping them moving.
Follow me!
It's the Sioux.
What? It's the Sioux! The Sioux! The Sioux! Come back, you. Hey, you! Come back, you man! Come back! If I was a Sioux, instead of a bunch of yellow, you'd both be scalped right now.
Where in the hell you been, Luther?
Do you realize you're taking on the U.S. Army? Afternoon, ma'am. Do you realize it, Evan?
Yeah, I realize it, Luther. It'll take too long to explain to you. Now, who's that cloud of dust you got with you?
Chief Andrew Thorpe.
Luther.
Boy said he had a right to go. Now you take it up with him. Come on, we got some more cleaning up to do.
We're looking down the mouth about. We come through, didn't we?
Yeah, through to where? Seems to me I'm right back where I started from. Laramie up ahead and answering to the Army.
Don't you worry about the Army. Tell them all they need to know.
You don't have to do that. You don't need my help anymore.
People don't always lend help because you're over barrel. Sometimes they got other reasons. You know, little things like friendship.
You know, you get used all the time. You start thinking that's the only way to get along. I guess that's not really the way it is.
Nope.
Not really.
No, it ain't. Not really. Well, I guess you realize it was all a trick. Weren't no Sue. Just a trick.
You were lucky, Thorpe. Those boys that Smith had been whining about hadn't run off. It'd be another story. You'd be looking down the barrel of my gun now.
You didn't exactly give him a very good reason to stay, did you?
What's going to happen to him, Evan?
Same as happened to him all his life. Army will take care of it. See you there, Luther. Now, what are you doing here, Andy? Come on over here. This here's Lizzie Calder.
Pleasure to meet you, man.
Same here.
She's going to be with us all the way to Fort Laramie. And she's going to get her a wagon to California.
Yeah.
Ain't that nice?
If you ever get to San Francisco, you, give that back to me, you?
Yeah, I got me a sneaky feeling you're going to need it long before that.
Not me. Not now.
Excuse me.
Kinda dusty, the earth beneath my feet. Kinda dusty as I ride through the burning heat. With the help of God and this mountain man, I have a dream where the sun goes down. The Willamette Valley's calling me, 'cause I'm